This is how you build a signature scent wardrobe, all right? So most people won't need 30 plus fragrances. You guys won't need to become massive collectors. All you really need are just 5 fragrances to get you started and to build a killer scent collection. And I'm gonna walk you through how to do it right here in this video, okay? We got 5 picks. These are all the fragrances you'll need. Then you can build as you build more of a fragrance personality and more of an interest in the hobby, all right? Let's get right into it. Number 1, the first and foremost fragrance every man needs is an everyday signature scent, okay? When you think about a signature scent, you want something clean, fresh, and versatile. Something you can wear any day and anywhere and at any time, okay? And the fragrance that we're gonna go with this is this one right here. This is called YSL Myself, and this one is the EDP concentration, okay? So YSL Myself is a fresh, clean, long-lasting, masculine, fresh citrus-based fragrance. It's gonna have main notes of bergamot as well as ambrophix and orange blossom. So really nice, vibrant, fresh daily fragrance where you can wear it to the daytime, you can wear it to go run errands, you can go to the gym with it, go to work with it, and be out and about as far as your day-to-day life. And this is a great fragrance, a good designer option too that is high class, high quality, definitely one of the more goated brand names out on the market. So this is a really good first impression and first entry into the fragrance hobby, okay? Great selection. After you get your fresh everyday signature scent, next thing you want to go for is get your office signature scent. So this is going to be the fragrance you wear specifically for work, whether you work in an office, whether you work in a school, whether you work in a place where you're out and about, any type of building, you want a nice signature scent that you wear in those type of settings. And the fragrance we're going to go with this one, as far as the differentiation between an everyday signature and an office professional fragrance, you want your office professional fragrance to be a little bit more subtle, a little bit more subdued. In office, you never know who you could be coming into contact with. You don't know what kind of predisposition people have, so you want something that won't be too offensive, won't turn people off. You want something that is pretty neutral and things that really won't turn people off, okay? So a fragrance like that fits the mold is gonna be this one right here. This one is called Acqua di Gio Profondo. Nice, fresh, aquatic, mineral, salty slightly, really nice, fresh out the shower type of fragrance, but from a really good scent DNA. Many women love and have an affinity for that type of fragrance, okay? So when you talk about compliment factor, when you talk about inoffensive, when you talk about low projection, when you talk about something that is mature, inoffensive, masculine, that's definitely the fragrance that will get you started, and this will be a great office fragrance for you, all right? Third fragrance you're gonna need in your collection is you're gonna need to start being ready to be outside and socializing. So you're gonna need a night out, going out fragrance, okay? When you think about a night out, going out fragrance, this is gonna be something that's a little bit bolder, darker, a little bit more confident, and you can have something with a little bit more identity to it, okay? So a fragrance that fits this mold here, we're gonna go to the brand of Dior, and we'll go with this one right here, Dior's Homme Intense. All right, Dior Homme Intense, really nice iris, but it's not gonna be so lipsticky. It's gonna be nice, aromatic. It's gonna be masculine confidence with a little bit of sweetness to it. Really nice, bold, night out, going out fragrance that is still gonna give you a level of character and depth without coming off overly feminine or overly sweet. So really nice selection with this fragrance, really high compliment pulling factor, really nice for any type of dinner. You want to go out to a nice lounge, you want to go to a bar, this is going to be definitely a great wingman for you. So this is a great selection. All right, so far you got your signature, you got your office friendly fragrance, you got your night out fragrance. Now you need to go for a fragrance that is gonna be particularly for the warm weather and for the summer months, okay? Now this fragrance is gonna be fresh, it's gonna be citrus, it's gonna be aquatic, it's gonna be light but also energetic in a way. Think of something a little bit more airy. And with these type of fragrances for the summertime, maybe you don't have to go with the most arm and a leg type fragrance. You can go with something a little bit more affordable, and this is what I did for you guys with this fragrance. So the fragrance we're using here is going to be a fragrance like this, Coach Blue, okay? Coach Blue is going to be a nice, what we call a blue fragrance, oceanic, salty, mineral, airy. So a really nice, light, vibrant fragrance, perfect, inoffensive, fresh out the shower fragrance, right? But it's also going to be very affordable for you, under $40. So something where it's hot outside, it's going to be, you're going to possibly be sweaty, maybe a little bit. You don't want something overly sweet that is going to pierce through hot weather and going to be inoffensive. You want something nice, clean, neutral, and something that smells like you at least take your hygiene seriously. So Coach Blue is a great fragrance for that. Coach Green, if you want something a little more green, could be also a great alternative. But name of the game, nice, fresh, inoffensive, fresh out the shower. Okay, last fragrance we have on this list. So you have all your you have daily signature, office signature, night out fresh summer, and then now you need a cold weather intimate date night fragrance. Okay, these are gonna be warmer, they're gonna be sweeter, they're gonna be a little bit cozier and closer to the skin, perfect for those intimate settings when you're out with your special someone, right? These fragrances are usually gonna have some type of amber, some type of vanilla or woods in them. All right, so fragrance that hits this right here is gonna be this one here. This is called Paco Rabanne Invictus Victory. Okay, this is going to be a fragrance that has a good projection, but also once it settles down and gets those dry down, it's a really cozy, intimate, warm fragrance with the level of vanilla and amber in here as well. Some of the main notes, perfect for when you want to be in those close encounters with that special someone. This is definitely going to be a fragrance that will leave a lasting impression in the best way possible. All right, there you go. So if we recap it, run it back again. When you want a signature scent, boom, YSL Myself Part EDP. You want a nice fresh daily driver fragrance for the office, boom, Acqua di Gio Profondo. You want a nice night out masculine fragrance, Dior Homme Intense. You want a nice summer fragrance that's not gonna cost you an arm and a leg, boom, Coach Blue. And then if you want a nice cozy cold weather date night fragrance, this is gonna be Invictus Victory by Paco. Most people think that they need a huge selection to smell good. All you need is the right system and the right lineup. There you go, guys. This is how you build your killer scent wardrobe with only 5 fragrances. Hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, so make sure you hit the subscribe and the follow button so you get notified anytime I drop any new fragrance content. Again, you can also follow me on Instagram. You can also follow me on TikTok and engage with me there. And you can also send me any type of video requests that you want on those platforms as well. So as guys, appreciate you guys for listening and watching. Catch you on the next one. Much love.